bless these teams, these players, these coaches, fans, spectators, umpires, all that has to do. We thank you for this facility. Thank you for the workers who put so much work in this event. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we kick off, I believe it's game number 3. They're all blurring together, folks. We are in the elimination bracket, in the championship bracket of the 2018 DYB Machine Pitch World Series between Mississippi and Georgia, specifically Swainsboro, Georgia, and Pike County, Mississippi. Mississippi will be the visitors. They're wearing their powder blue tops with the navy blue letters, with the navy blue trim around the white numbers and letters. And this is the lineup that they will send to the plate. 20 is the Rover, Elijah Martin. 15 is Cooper Speed at short. 32 is Dawson Hughes in the pitcher circle. 5 is D.J. Brown, the first baseman. 4 is Cy Isaac in right center. 10 is Mason Wilson at second base. 8 is Andrew Lott at third. 11 is DeKez Martin. 3 is Aaron Cooper in left. 1 is Wyatt Hudson in right. 44, Dawson Sharp, the catcher. And 18 is Jaden Coney. Mississippi did not put all their coaches, but Kenny Speed is their manager. For Team Georgia, who will be wearing their white tops with the navy blue pants and numbers and letters with the red trim around the numbers. Across the infield from left to right, from third to first, will be number 8, Paxton Dixon. 11 is Nate Lloyd. 27 is Landon Lumpkin, and 4 is Jacob Hughes. The outfield from left to right will be 43, Carson Kettles. 3 is Jace Farmer. Right center field will either be Landon Claxton, number 5, or Aiden Bishop, number 6. Right field will be either number 21, Levi Hall, or number 24, Knox Lumley. Gannon Smith, number 7, is behind the plate, and in the pitcher circle is number 12, Brody Newsom. So I believe this will be the first time Team Georgia has made an appearance here on Field 3. In case you don't know how it goes, the shout-out line, which is on your screen, is a number to text, is not a number to call. Shout out to your favorite player or team. It's 850-380-7267. Again, the winner of this one will play again today at 5 against the loser of the Louisiana and South Carolina-Virginia game.
First batter for Mississippi, number 20, Elijah Martin.
Swung on, first pitch is going to drop into center field for a base hit, so Elijah Martin leads things off with a single for Team Mississippi.
Next batter, number 15, Cooper Speed.
As Cooper Speed, the shortstop, will take a pitch. 4 more for him. Again, batters are allowed 5 pitches a game, or an at-bat, rather. He swings and hits one down the left field line, foul. The pitch to Speed is swung on and is caught by the third baseman. Throw across the diamond. Nope, there won't be a throw.
Spider number 32.
That is Paxton Dixon on the grab for out number 1. Just cheering on our boys from Texas Wendy. Yep, wrong field, folks. Pitch swung on, ripped to left field, and it'll be caught by the left fielder. Nice stab. That would have been at least a double. That is Carson Kettles running it down for out number 2 on a line shot.
Batter number 5.
DJ Brown, the batter.
Brown.
Swung on, ground ball past the third baseman into left for a base hit, as DJ Brown rips one to left. So 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting number 4, Cy Isaac.
Chopper to the left side, third baseman. Oh, he bobbles, recovers, and everybody's going to be safe. Bases loaded here for Mississippi.
Now batting number 10, Mason Wilson.
Take it back, Paxton, take it back!
Lets that one ride.
You got to swing, get 2 swings.
Mason Wilson at the plate. Bases loaded with 2 outs here for Team Mississippi. Swung on and is out of the reach of the second baseman for a hit. One will score. Runner around third. The throw's going to come home. It's going to be wide of the mark. It is 2-0. It gets away from the catcher. Runner around third. He's thinking about it, but he'll head back. So runners now at second and third.
Batter number 8, Andrew Lott.
Swung on, hit to left center field. It will drop for a base hit. To make it 3-0, they will send the runner around. The throw is coming home. He's running him back to third, and he is safe. It gets away. Now he's going to come home. And the runner's going to head to third. After all that, it is a 4-0 lead for Mississippi.
Batting number 11, DeQuez Martin.
Swung on and fouled out of play.
You be fast. Get that sign out there. Get that sign started. Come on.
Swung on and missed. by DeKez Martin. The pitch is swung on, hit a mile high to right center. The right center fielder going back, and he will make the catch. Number 6 is Aiden Bishop for out number 3. But Team Mississippi with a 4 spot here in the top of the first on 5 hits, and they leave 1. So we head to the bottom half of the first. And I've got the score on the wrong side, folks. My apologies. I have to square that up.
Top of the first, it was 5 hits, 4 runs, and 1 man left on base. After half inning play, Mississippi 4, Georgia coming to bat.
There we go. Got that squared away now. So for Team Georgia here in the bottom of the first, it'll be number 43, Carson Kettles, the left fielder. 21 is Levi Hall in right. 11 is Nate Lloyd, the shortstop. 4 is Jacob Hughes at first. 24 is Knox Lumley, the right fielder. 5 is Landon Claxton, the center fielder. 8 is Paxton Dixon, the third baseman. 7 is Gannon Smith. He's behind the plate. 6 is Aiden Bishop, the center fielder. 3 is the rover, or the left center fielder, Jace Farmer. 12 is Brody Newsom behind the plate, and 27 is Landon Lumpkin. We'll give you the defense for Mississippi after this pitch. Defensively on the infield from left to right, from third to first for Mississippi is number 8, Andrew Lott. 15 is Cooper Speed. 10 is Mason Wilson. And 5 is DJ Brown. The outfield from left to right will be number 3, Aaron Cooper. 20, Elijah Martin. Ground ball, through the legs of the shortstop for a hit. So Carson Kettles aboard. And the throw gets away, and he will be safe at second. Again, we'll give you the Mississippi outfield one more time. It is number 3, Aaron Cooper in left. In left center is 20, Elijah Martin. In right center, number 4 is Cy Isaac. And in right, number 1 is Wyatt Hudson. Number 44 is Dawson Sharp behind the plate. In the pitcher's circle is 32, Dawson Hughes, as Levi Hall to the plate. Swung on, hit into right center. The right center fielder under it, and he'll put the squeeze on it. That is Isaac for out number 1.
Batting number 11, Nate Lloyd.
Nate Lloyd, the shortstop. The winner will play again at 5. Line shot up the middle. That'll get through for a base hit. The runner around third. He will stop there. We'll have runners at the corners. Jacob Hughes now the batter. Again, the loser will be done. The winner will advance to play at 5 o'clock against the loser of the Louisiana-South Carolina game. That'll be over on field 4 at 2:30.
Dawson, stand tall. Quit bowling.
Hard hit.
The pitch swung on, popped up on the infield. The shortstop says, "I've got it," and he does for the out. That's Cooper Speed for out number 2. Knox Lumley, number 24, to the plate.
24, Knox Lumley.
I think we got his nickname Shooter yesterday. He's going back to the given name, what his mama named him. Pitch to Lumley, lets it ride. He's got 4 more pitches. Big chance here for Georgia to try to get back in this game. Nice cool breeze blowing through here. Hopefully that means there's no rain coming. That's a shot to the second baseman. He's got it. He'll go to first, and they get him. It'll go 4-3. So Team Georgia leaves 2 on base. We have played an inning. We head to the top of the second. Mississippi looking to add to a 4-0 lead in this elimination game, the 2018 DYB Machine Pitch World Series here on JockJive.com.
2 hits, no runs, and 2 men left on base after 1 complete. Mississippi 4, Georgia 0.
If you want to download any game of this week's tournament, they're only $5 each. Just email info@jockjive.com, info@jockjive.com. Tell us what games you want. We'll send an electronic invoice that allows you to pay by debit or credit card, and the games will be on their way to you. That's info@jockjive.com for a keepsake you'll want to have for a lifetime. Are you aware of the scholarship program available to participants in Dixie Youth Baseball? Hundreds of young men and women who have won scholarships and used them to help pay for education after high school graduation. 85 $2,000 scholarships were awarded this year. High school seniors are eligible to complete an application and mail it by February 1st, 2019 for consideration of a scholarship award. If you played Dixie Youth Baseball in any 12U age division and will be a senior next year, we encourage you to consider this opportunity. Many scholarship recipients are glad they did. Applications will be available after October 1st, 2018 on the DYB website at youth.dixie.org for 2019 scholarships. As Aaron Cooper will lead things off. And the pitch lets it ride. So it'll be Aaron Cooper, Wyatt Hudson, Dawson Sharp, batters 9, 10, 11 for Mississippi. The pitch swung on, hit into shallow center, and a diving catch out there. And a little nut for the second baseman. That is Landon Lumpkin hauling that one in.
Now batting number 1, Wyatt Hudson.
Long run for the second baseman making that grab. Choking up on the bat a couple inches. He will take a pitch. Well, it looks like Mother Nature is going to cooperate today. Thank you. Swung on and fouled out of play. Wish you would have yesterday, but that's okay. Because the original schedule was to have one game, or the final game at 7:30. But with the delays and the postponement of some games, the last game on this field will be at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. The pitch. Hopped up, right side, and it will fall out of play. As we mentioned, this is not a traditional coach pitch, machine pitch field. You see the temporary fence is about 185 feet with another fence behind it. So imagine this is either a majors or an ozone field, and that, you know, there's a lot more real estate in foul territories for these little legs to get to these balls. That's swung on, and is it missed? Yes, for the strikeout. 2 down. Swung on a foul back. Pitch swung on and fouled back, Sharp. So he got 3 more pitches. Pitch swung on and fouled out of play. Swung on, popped up into shallow center. It will fall for a base hit. So Dawson Sharp with the 2-out single, and the inning will continue. As Jaden Coney to the plate. Sorry, folks, just realized that the shout-out line was not up. It's 850-380-7267. You want to shout out to your favorite player or team. That's a swing and a miss by Coney. 12th and final batter of the lineup. Of course, this is his first AB. The runner at first is Dawson Sharp. Pitch swung on and missed for strike 2. Pitch lets it ride, so this is going to be pitch number 5, as you see from the home plate umpire. Pitch swung on and missed for strike 3. So Team Mississippi with a hit and a runner left on. They've left 2 on through an inning and a half. We head to the bottom of the second. Georgia looking to cut in to a 4-0 deficit here in this elimination game, the 2018 DYB Machine Pitch World Series here on JockJive.com. Don't forget to subscribe to the JockJive YouTube channel. We will stream all Dixie Youth Baseball and most youth sports and high school football in the fall to our YouTube channel, and you'll want to know first what games are coming your way. Sportsmanship is an important part of the game of baseball. Dixie Youth Baseball awards a sportsmanship trophy for each World Series to the team which demonstrates great sportsmanship throughout the series. As adults, we should set an example for the players. Everyone can do this as they sit in the stands cheering for their favorite team. Be a good example of sportsmanship for your team. Yell for your team and not against the opposing team. Let's go Landon and Team Georgia. Love Uncle Phil and Elizabeth. So let's go Dawson, number 44 from Elise in Mississippi. It says, let's go Georgia. Ms. April is cheering you guys on.
DeQuez Martin. And number 18, Jade Coney.
Swung on ground ball to the shortstop. He has it. He fires across, and he is safe. An infield hit for Landon Claxton. And again, a reminder, folks, this is a number to text. It is not a number to call. The shout-out line is 850-380-7267. Let's go Team Georgia. Hashtag Gannon, Mimi, and Emily love you.
Number 8, Paxton Dixon.
It says Team Swainsboro, Georgia needs to shout out. Love my Nate. That's from Aunt Donna. So let's go, Georgia. I'm so proud of you. Gannon, love Aunt Jen in Tennessee. Good love, Ox and Team Georgia. Uncle Jay loves you. There's a kid on Georgia named Ox. Obviously a nickname. That is swung on and hit to left field. A rover coming over and a sliding catch. Nice work there by Elijah Martin. That's not the first time he's done that in this tournament. Young man covering a lot of ground out there. One down for Gannon Smith.
Now batting, number 7, Gannon Smith.
So again, it is win or go home for these two teams. The winner will play here on field 3 at 5. They will get the loser of the Louisiana-South Carolina game. That game scheduled for a 2:30 start. Pitch is swung on and missed. Landon Claxton is Ox. Gotcha. I was going to start thinking which one of these boys is big out here, because that sounds like a nickname for a larger young man. Let's go Team Georgia. We love you. Paxton Dixon, number 8 from Nene, Uncle Chance, Christian, and Jace. That swung on and fouled out of play. All right, to all the Georgia shout-outers out there, all I know, frankly, about Georgia is where Atlanta is. So a little geography lesson, if you would. Tell me where Swainsboro, Georgia is and what it's near. I think somebody said Macon the other day, but I'm not sure. So feel free to Help out your broadcaster. Popped up on the infield. The catcher ripping off the mask. And, oh, he can't make the play as DeKez Martin tried to make the basket catch, but he gets attaboys anyway from his teammate Hughes. Go Team Georgia. Shout out to Jacob Hughes from your Aunt Brenda in Vidalia. And we're getting Georgia shout-outs to another line. It says, go Landon and Team Georgia, love Uncle Phil and Elizabeth. So if you're watching this game, please be wary that the shout-out line may change. Pop up to the right side, right fielder giving chase. Can't make the grab. Runner headed to second. He will be safe. They're going to make the throw to third. We may have a play, and he is going to be out. No, he dropped the ball. He had him by a mile, and he dropped the ball. As Team Georgia dodges a huge bullet there because Claxton would have been out by a mile. As Lott, it gets cheered up by his teammate over there, the pitcher, saying that's okay. So runners at the corners with one out. Let's keep up the good work. We are proud of you, Dawson, Eli, Sharp, Love, Pop, and Nanabelle.
Bishop.
So let's go Landon Claxton and Team Georgia. Love Mom, Dad, and Logan. And the answer is 70 miles southeast of Augusta. So appreciate the shout out there. As Aiden Bishop will bat from the left side. And he takes a pitch. So it is Landon Claxton at third and Gannon Smith at second as Team Georgia could cut into this deficit right here.
Come on, Aiden.
That is swung on, ground ball past the shortstop. And the runner at second stays put. Smartly not running into the tag as the Rover, Elijah Martin, is keeping that tag on his rear end in case he decides to stray off the base. Smart play there. And a smart play by Smith as the RBI from Bishop scores Claxton to make it a 4-1 game.
Next batter, number 3, Jace.
As Jace Farmer to the plate. Again, to the Georgia folks, my good buddy Mike Rideout is still getting shout-outs on his field. It is not the same number as before. Swung on and hit to left center field. It'll drop for a base hit. Left center fielder will make a throw to second, and it pulls the man off the bag. Running around third, thinks about going home, but he'll head back. The bases will be loaded. So it's now Farmer at first, Bishop at second, Smith now at third for Brody Newsom. Says, good luck, Team Georgia from Swainsboro Raceway. Says, play hard, Paxton and Team Georgia from the Flemings. Again, folks, the shout-out line for Team Georgia has changed. Please make a note on your computer screens.
Andrew, block the ball. Block.
Again, it is Smith at third, Bishop at second, Farmer at first for Team Georgia as they look to cut into this lead. It's the deficit for them. It's 4-1. It's swung on Chopper, right side. Second baseman has it. He'll throw to short, covering for one over to first, not in time. They will get an RBI out of it. Fielder's choice by Newsom. So 4-6, Farmer forced out, but Gannon Smith coming in to score to make it 4-2.
Next batter,
Landon Lumpkin, the batter.
Landon Lumpkin.
As he lets that one ride. Again, it's win or go home.
Hard hit, Landon, hard hit.
Swung on and fouled out of play. Let's go GA from Somerton. Aunt Donna, we got the Faith Boys, it reads in all caps. Again, Texas folks, please check the shout-out line. Pitch swung on Chopper. The pitcher bobbles it. Second baseman has it, and everybody will be safe. RBI for Lumpkin as Bishop comes in. It's now a 4-3 game.
Now batting, number 43, Carson Kettles.
Good luck, Mississippi. We love you, Dawson Sharp, Bigner, number 44. Swung on, popped up, right side. Second baseman says, I got it, and he does. He puts it away. Number 10 is Mason Wilson. As Kettles pops out. But Team Georgia gets 3 on 5 base hits. They leave 2. They've left 4 on through 2 innings. We will head to the top of the third.
Now for the second, they had 4 hits.
Mississippi comes to the plate, leading only by 1. It is 4-3 here on JockJive.com.
Mississippi 4, Georgia 3.
So let's go, Georgia. We love you. Carson from the Torres family in Tennessee.
Substitute for Georgia, number 21, Levi Hall. Both teams have completed their substitutions.
Back here at Lumberton, North Carolina, where the boys from Pike County, Mississippi will send up the top of its lineup here. Elijah Martin, Cooper Speed, Dawson Hughes as they lead 4-3. And this is an elimination game, so it's win or go home for both these teams. The winner will play at 5 against the loser of the Louisiana-South Carolina game.
Now batting number 20, Elijah Martin.
Pitch, swing, and a miss.
Hands up. Keep your hands up. Drive. Come on.
Tennessee, please answer your telephone.
Pitch, swung on and fouled, straight back. And I think I'm feeling some raindrops very faintly.
Love, get me ready!
Pitch popped up a mile high on the infield. Catcher coming over, can't get to it. Foul ball. Hopefully these sprinkles are as heavy as it's going to get. This will be pitch number 5 to Elijah Martin. He singled and scored his first time up. That has popped up right side. Second baseman backpedaling, and he can't get to it. That'll be a hit for Martin. His second of the game. Cooper Speed lined out to third his first time.
Paxton, be ready! Paxton, Carson, be ready!
As the skies behind me start to get a little gray, big swing and a miss. It's a let's go GA. Hashtag OxLove, Pa, Nana, and Aunt Cole. Yeah, the skies behind me are starting to get ominous. The pitch, ground ball, through the 5-6 hole for a base hit, and past the left fielder. We got a foot race. Martin around third, he will score easy. Runner will be at second, and he's thinking about 3. He's going to make a run for it. As the sprinkles get a little heavier, it is a triple for Cooper Speed. RBI makes it 5-3.
Now batting number 32, Dawson Hughes.
As Dawson Hughes, the batter.
Paxton, Carson, be ready!
Lets that one ride. Pitch popped up on the infield. The catcher rips off the mask and can't get to it. Some shout outs to get to. Already said that one. Swung on, and that's a base hit to left. A run will score. Throw's coming into the catcher, but that's going to allow the runner to take second, and he'll be safe there. And that's going to make it 6-3.
Now batting number 5, DJ.
Number 5 is DJ Brown.
Paxton, Carson, be ready. Nate, be ready.
Swung on and swatted to center, and that's going to get down. That's going to score a run. Brown around first. He gets halfway to, now we got a run down. They're running him back to first, and he is going to be out. He took too wide of a turn. He was halfway there, halfway to second. So I guess that'll go 4-3 on the put out, but a run does score. So 3 in the inning or 4 now makes it 7-3.
Now batting number 4.
Swung on and fouled out of play. Cy Isaac has an infield single and a run scored. It's a steady drizzle, but that's all. But definitely enough to spook a broadcaster with a lot of electronic equipment around them. Time is called. I think they're looking for a dry ball. Obviously in machine pitch with that wheel whirring round and round, it's getting plenty wet. So even a dry baseball can get wet awfully quick. Swung on and actually held up his swing. And Isaac with a big swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for out number 2.
Now batting number 10, Mason.
Number 10 is Mason Wilson. He doubled and scored his first time. That's one ride. So he's got 4 left. And lets that one ride, so 3 more. Big swing and a miss by Wilson for strike 2. Swung on and fouled straight back. Says, let's go, Jacob Hughes and Team Georgia need hits, 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 and good defense. Aunt Lisa at work watching. Oh, happy birthday to Jacob's mother, Tammy Hughes. Way to hustle catcher. The next one reads. Swung on, ground ball. Knocked down by the third baseman, but it'll trickle into shallow left for a base hit. So Mason Wilson now 2 for 2. Andrew Lott, the batter, number 8.
Andrew Lott.
He has a 2-run triple. His time is called. The pitch rides high. Pitch swung on, line drive over the pitcher's head into shallow left center for a hit. Runner will slide in safely at second base. Says good luck, Mississippi. We love you, Dawson Sharp, Bigner, Uncle Danny, Aunt Kim, Net B, Jonathan Donovan, and Lindley Kate. That's a lot of folks. Kez Martin coming to the plate. He is the 8th batter of the inning. Mississippi already with 3 in here in the inning.
Smoke it. Hit that flag, Q.
This is Go Landon and Team Georgia, along with Uncle Phil, Elizabeth, Tyler, and Michaela. Swung on and into right field. It is dropped. A run will score. Runner's headed to third. The throw coming into short to make it 8-3. And we're caught in a rundown, and another run is going to score, and he's going to be safe at second. And now he's going to be tagged out, but the 2 runs do score before the tag is made. So Martin will get the double and then will be tagged out for out number 3. But Wilson comes in to score, as does Lott. It is a 5-run inning to make it 9-3. You're on JockJive.com. We're now in the bottom of the third. It'll be Hall, Lloyd, and Hughes, batters 2, 3, and 4. As Team Mississippi erupts for 5 runs to make it 9-3. Levi Hall flew out to center his last time. Rain still coming down steadily, but not as hard as it was a couple minutes ago. As Hall lets that one ride. He's got 3 left.
41, Levi Hall.
Levi, hard hit! Swing that bat!
That's a swing and a miss. Pitch to Hall, that's a swing and a miss. I believe is that a strikeout? Nope, he's got 2 pitches left. Oh, 3 pitches and 2 strikes, so 2 left. Pitch to Hall is a swing and a miss, and that'll be a strikeout. Is a good question. How long will they play before it's called finish due to rain? The answer is they won't. They'll play the full 6. It's not like the major leagues where they can call it in the bottom of the 5th. So they will play it out as the rain's starting to come down a little harder. As long as there's no lightning. That's popped up on the infield. Second baseman under it, battling the rain and puts it away. That is Mason Wilson for out number 2. For his Jacob Hughes, he popped out to short his first time.
Now batting number 4.
It was a good question, though.
Jacob.
That would have been something I would have asked. As he lets that one ride, so 4 more left here for Jacob Hughes. Lets that one ride. My apologies, folks. The sound you hear is me pulling my microphone out from the elements and putting it on my table. Hopefully that'll be better. That's fouled out of play. Again, Jacob Hughes popped out to short his first time. Not sure if I said this one. Let's go Landon and Team Georgia. Love Uncle Phil, Elizabeth, Tyler, and Michaela. The hashtag is Team Georgia. Pitch is swung on, line drive, knocked down by the third baseman. Shortstop has it, but there won't be a play. That'll be an infield hit for Jacob Hughes. Two out now for Knox Lumley.
Now batting number 24, Knox Lumley.
He lets that one ride. And we'll be back here in Lumberton on Saturday for the AAA Majors and Ozone World Series. That one is swung on and through the 5-6 hole into left for a base hit. Gets away from the left center fielder.
Now batting number 5.
So 2 runners on here for Landon Claxton. Batting from the left side. This is Ox, as we've been told. And he hits a chopper. Does it hit the pitching machine? No, I think it hit the pitcher. The ball is loose in the infield. Runner stops at third. I guess it ricocheted off the pitcher, not the machine. Actually, if it did, he would have gotten first base anyway. So base is loaded. Here with 2 outs. Hughes at third, Lumley at second, Claxton at first for Paxton Dixon.
Now batting number 8, Paxton Dixon.
And lets that one ride. Georgia needs a hit here in the worst way. And is a swing and a miss. You can imagine there's a team mom sitting right behind us. The pitch popped up on the infield. The catcher rips off the mask. He can't find it, though, and it falls foul. He was looking around in foul ground, but it was behind him. Good hustle by Hughes. Made it close, but could not get it. The pitch swung on, popped up on the infield. The pitcher going around the machine and will make the catch. So Team Georgia leaves them loaded. They have left 7 runners on in 3 innings. We're halfway home in this elimination game. It's Mississippi on top, 9-3. And again, you're watching the 2018 DYB Machine Pitch World Series here on JockJive.com.
Bottom of the third, there was 3 hits, no runs, and 3 men left on base. After 3 complete, Mississippi 9, Georgia
All World
3.
Series are webcast on JockJive.com. You can click on the link on the Dixie Youth website at youth.dixie.org to view the games and listen to the play-by-play. You can also order copies of the games after the series is over from JockJive. And coming this fall to JockJive.com, SWAC football, soccer, and volleyball, Tuskegee football, the ACCC game of the week, Great American Rivalries, HBCU football, Navarre and Baker High School football, Georgia Military College football, Gulf South Conference soccer, and more. Check us out often. We are JockJive Sports. Let's get this win, MS, from Drew Dodd. As it would be 9, 10, and 11. Aaron Cooper, Wyatt Hudson, Dawson Sharp. As the rain, I think, has stopped. And coming up next here on Field 3, Florida and Tennessee. That is a winner's bracket game. Pitch swung on, popped up, out of play. So I believe that's 3 more pitches now. For Aaron Cooper, who popped out to second his first time.
Now batting number 3, Aaron Cooper.
The pitch swung on, ground ball through the 5-6 hole for a base hit. Oh, and the left fielder misplays it, but the runner will stay at first. Base hit for Aaron Cooper. Wyatt Hudson struck out his first time up. He'll come to the plate.
Now batting number 1, Wyatt Hudson.
Pitch to Hudson. He chops one past the pitcher. Shortstop has it. He'll fire to second in time. That'll go 6-4. Oh, he pulled him off the bag. The throw, he pulled him off the bag. So instead of 1 out, runner on first, it's first and second with nobody out. Costly play there for Georgia.
Now batting number 44, Dawson Sharp.
Pitch is swung on and fouled out of play to the right. Let's that one ride. Pitch is swung on, ground ball just foul by inches down the third base line. First base line. Another pitch coming to Dawson Sharp. Singled in the second inning. He's 1 for 1. Swung on, a line drive into left center for a hit. The throw to second, not in time. Runner coming in to score. He's going to turn and head back now. Throw to third. He's going to be back safely, so the bases are now loaded as Dawson Sharp is now 2 for 2. If you're Team Georgia, you cannot give up a big inning here because the run rule could be put on the table. Again, it's 10 runs after 4 as the left-handed hitting. Actually, he's going to hit from the right. Jaden Coney struck out his first time. The pitch lets it ride.
Now batting number 18, Jaden Coney.
Swung on and fouled back, got a piece of the catcher. So it looks like Virginia 5-0 over Texas in the elimination bracket. So Virginia will advance. Texas's tournament is done. Pitch is swung on and missed. So Virginia will get the loser of our next game with Florida and Tennessee. The pitch lets it ride. And this will be pitch number 5, so Coney will have to swing here. Elijah Martin hoping to bat. He waits on deck. Pitch number 5 to Coney is swung on and missed for the strikeout. Actually, that's only 1 out, so this will bring up Elijah Martin. Swing and a miss by Martin. Big cut there. He's 2 for 2 with 2 runs scored. He was looking to clear the bases right there.
Batting number 20, Elijah Martin.
The pitch swung on, chopper past the pitcher, knocked down by the second baseman. The shortstop will tag out second base. Runner coming in to score. The throw's coming home. He'll head back, and now the runner looking toward second, and he'll take it. So we have 2 runners on. It's now 10-3.
Cooper Speed.
Swung on. Third baseman knocks it down, and he'll just put it in his pocket. Infield hit in an RBI. That'll make it 11-3.
Now batting number 32, Dawson Hughes.
Actually 2 in the inning so far, as Dawson Hughes with an RBI single and a run scored. Swung on, ground ball, knocked down by the shortstop. He falls on it. I don't know if he's injured. He fell down very awkwardly. He knocked it down, and he's still laying flat on the ground. I don't know if he knocked the wind out of him or what, but that is the shortstop, Nate Lloyd, as the bases will be loaded once this gets resolved. Yes, he's all right. I don't know if he maybe landed on his elbow, but he went prone to the ground, and he's going to tough it out. As DJ Brown to the plate. Again, a base hit. If it plates 2, puts the run rule on the table for Mississippi. So Georgia needs an out right here in the worst way. 2 are already in, and they're looking for a lot more. DJ Brown has 2 hits already. He singled and scored in the first, singled, drove in a run in the third, but then was doubled off first when he strayed too far from the bag. The pitch. Ground ball. Shortstop has it. He'll flip to second for the out, and that's it. That's 2 outs. So we got runners everywhere. And now Hughes will be out at the plate. So I believe it's now 12-3. So they fell 1 run short of the mercy rule. So I guess Speed was forced out at second. So they got 3 runs in the inning. So that means we will go to the bottom of the 4th in a 12-3 lead here on JockJive.com. So Georgia will send up Gannon Smith, Aiden Bishop, Jace Farmer, batters 8, 9, and 10.
Number 2, Lucas Southern.
Let's get some runs, GA, the text reads. So look behind me, the skies are starting to clear up just a little, seeing a lot more blue sky back there. That's good news. Especially for the winner of this game, since they have to play one more. Gannon Smith will lead things off. He singled and scored back in the second inning. The pitch lets it ride. Pitch, swung on chopper. Pitcher has it. He'll fire to first in plenty of time for the out. That'll go 1-3. Smith out.
Number 7, Gannon Smith.
As Aiden Bishop will bat from the left side. He singled and drove in a run and scored in the second inning. Lets that one ride. So we'll have winners bracket action with Florida and Tennessee coming up next. The pitch, swung on, ground ball. Backhanded by the shortstop, but there won't be a play. So an infield hit for Aiden Bishop, who's 2 for 2. Jace Farmer is the left center fielder. He singled in the second, but was forced out on a fielder's choice, so 1 for 1. Actually, the score does say 13-3. So if that's true, then the run rule is on the table. So it was a 4-run inning, so the run rule is on the table. Pop, ground ball, third baseman has it over to second, but not in time. So 2 on for Brody Newsom. I thought I had 13, but wasn't sure, but now the score has changed. So if Mississippi can get 2 more outs, this one will end early. Brody Newsom hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Says defense MS from Drew and Elise. That swung on, ground ball. Second baseman has it. Bobbles, fires to short, and they get him. It'll go 4-6. Great job of hanging in there by the second baseman, Mason Wilson, to Cooper Speed for the 4-6. Runner to third. Could be the final out here for Georgia. The batter is Landon Lumpkin. He pops one up, and it'll get out of play. So Georgia needs a run to force the 5th. Pitch to Lumpkin, ground ball. Second baseman has it, and he tags the bag, and that'll do it. That'll go 4 unassisted for out number 3, and that should be the ball game. And that is it.
Final score.
So Team Mississippi
13
will advance in the losers bracket. Your final score in 4 innings, Mississippi 14, Georgia 4. We'll go ahead and keep it here to show you the post-game ceremonies for Team Georgia, who will be getting their state flag from the outfield for starters, and then a participation certificate along with some nice trinkets from the folks here in Lumberton, which includes it's a drawstring brag with the DYB logo on it, and a towel, hand towel with the DYB logo on it, and a thing of eye black. If you're an 8-year-old, you're going to love that. It'll work for baseball and football. We'll stay here. We see Jerry Holmes, the state director of Georgia, with the black hat out there on the infield. We see Tommy Henry, the deputy commissioner, as well.
After this round of play, the champions from the state of Georgia have ended their play in the Dixie Youth Machine Pitch World Series here in Lumberton, North Carolina. Georgia came to this tournament as a champion, and they will leave as a champion. We have enjoyed having them here this week in this tournament, and we ask that they go now to the outfield fence and bring back their state flag. Line back up along the foul line to receive their tournament awards. Go get it, boys.
So Team Georgia will head out to get their flag. At least they were told to. No movement yet. Unless the state flag is not out there. I think what happens is that teams will move from field to field, and I guess maybe the state of Georgia flag is not out here on the outfield. Well, we'll postpone that as the Georgia squad will get their goodies, courtesy of the folks here in Lumberton, North Carolina. It says, good job, Pike County. Go Spider Monkey from Aunt Brandy. I guess that's Wyatt Hudson, because he's got shout-outs on here, too. There's Mr. Tommy Henry with the medallions. He is the Deputy Commissioner of Dixie Youth Baseball and also a resident of Georgia. And hopefully we'll be able to see all of the festivities as we see moms out there with their cell phones. Unfortunately, they are now standing right in the way. Well, hopefully we'll be able to see the action as all the Georgia parents are in the way. Hopefully somebody will get the hint. Most of them have. As we wait for the PA announcer. For the ceremony to start, we have a final in the coach pitch division. Tennessee has beaten Virginia. That can't be right. Again, folks, we hope to show you the post-game ceremonies, but again, Georgia parents in the way. watching right now. Just can't see. Not sure if we're still waiting on the state flag. There it is. The Georgia flag was not out on the field, so they got to go put it out there. There we go. You can see it right side of your screen.
Bring the flag back.
There we go. That's what was holding things up. So you see the Georgia team running out there to retrieve their state flag. And they will head back to first base for the elimination ceremony.
The Dixie Youth baseball officials, Mr. Tommy Henry, the Deputy Commissioner, and Mr. Jerry Holmes, the Georgia State Director. They will present the tournament awards to the champions from Georgia as their names are called.
That's Kerry Wren, the state director from North Carolina, bringing the flag back for Team Georgia. And then once each individual is recognized, they'll pose by the flag, and moms can get all the pictures they want. And dads and other hangers-on out there, family members.
First, number 43, Carson Kettles.
Text reads, good job by County and good job Dawson Sharp Bickner from the Summit, Mississippi family. We love you.
Number 24, Knox Lumley. Number 4, Jacob Hughes.
Okay.
Number 5, Landon.
If y'all can't walk over there, I mean, it should be all right. She made that. Yeah, she made that.
Number 6, Aiden Bishop.
Hers is 8230.
So, my question, they still go out on documents, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not doing anything different.
Oh, okay.
Number 7,
The game?
Cannon
I'm doing
Gannon
the
Smith.
with the audio.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're the extra business on Paul. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 11, Nathaniel Lloyd.
I got a mercy rule game here.
Number 3, Jace Farmer. Number 21, Levi Hall. Number 27, Landon Lumpkin. Number 12, Brody Newsom. Number 8, Paxton Dixon. Coach, Jason Farmer. Coach, Chelsea Dixon. Coach, Ronnie Newsom. Manager, Lincoln Kettles. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the champions from the state of Georgia another round of applause for their play here this week.
So that'll be a wrap for the post-game ceremony. Yes, according to my math here, if you want to look at it this way, to the folks from Georgia that are watching, There's probably hundreds and hundreds of coach pitch teams that play in Dixie Youth. Your bunch just finished tied for 7th. So if you look at it this way, that's not too shabby. So the boys from Swainsboro are done. Team Mississippi will advance to play at 5 o'clock here on Field 3 against the loser of the Louisiana-South Carolina game. That game was scheduled to start at 2:30, and that one is about to start as we're just a little behind, maybe 30 minutes or so. That'll be over on Field 4. Here on Field 3, it'll be Team Florida and Tennessee battling in the semifinals of the winner's bracket. And we'll have that in about 30 minutes or so we'll call it a wrap for now. Jason Thompson signing off, wishing you, wherever you tuned in today, a pleasant afternoon.